In section 5.5.7, we want to find the value of the factorial. Now the factorial symbol is what we see as an exclamation point. So we want to be able to find 14 factorial. Before we do that, let's talk about the definition of the factorial symbol. Now 0 factorial is equal to 1, and so is 1 factorial. That's also equal to 1. Now in order to compute the factorial, it's helpful to list the terms of the product. So 14 factorial actually means 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to multiply all those numbers together. And that in turn is going to give you the value of this solution, which is 87,178,291,200. Okay, now we can also then find a shortcut on the calculator. And in order to find the shortcut on the calculator, okay, one way of doing that is the following. Okay, so what you're going to do is, you see where it says math, you're going to select math, okay? And then when you select math, you're going to go to the right and you're going to see all the way to the right, it says PRB, represents probability. And then if you scroll down, you will see the factorial symbol for number 4. Okay. Now, in order for us to compute 14 factorial on the calculator, we're going to have to make sure that we go to our regular screen. So I'm going to hit second clear to get back to our computing screen. So the first thing we need to do is put in the number 14. And just like as you see here, we need to have that factorial symbol right after the number 14. So again, we're going to go back to the place where we found that, which is math. And then we're going to go to the right till we get to PRB, which is probability. And then scroll down to number 4. And then once you get to number 4, you're going to hit enter. And once you hit enter, then you will now see 14 factorial. And now you just press enter, and then you're going to see the solution. Now it says 8.71782912E10. Now what that represents, and what I've done is I've shown you down here, okay, this is the solution, okay? And so what this means is that this represents scientific notation. So if we take this number, the E represents times 10 to the 10th power. So the 10 represents the power. And so if we want to convert this into standard notation, going from scientific notation, then we would move the decimal to the right 10 times, which then gives us the result. Okay, and then here you will see how to proceed with getting the factorial symbol. So I just put that in there for you if you want to look at that. It's also there in the modules for the TI calculator for section 5.5.